Hi Jess, welcome to the first ever episode of Chef Raina's recipes. Today I'm going to cook Korean traditional food, Songpyeon, for the upcoming Chuseok holiday. It's a type of rice cake. So let's get started! This is the sesame and sugar fillings and baekneoncho and sweet pumpkin flavored flour. They're the main ingredients for today's episode. We'll place each piece on the cutting board before we steam them. These are some measuring cups. The steamer we'll use to make the rice cake soft and chewy. And finally, we prepared 2 cups of water. Let's try with the pumpkin flavor first. Pour it in a plastic container. Make sure it doesn't spill everywhere. Now we need to add around a total of 80 milliliters of water to the flour. Don't add it all in at once. I poured 30, then 20 milliliters at a time. And I used a spoon to mix the flour with the water. If you think you need more water to the dough, make sure to add a little at a time so that you don't ruin the dough. You should keep checking the texture of your dough. It's because the finished dough should feel like your earlobe. You should also be able to shape the dough, just like this. Now it's time to make the fillings. It is made out of sesame and sugar. Pour it into a small cup to mix some water in. Use a little less than 10 milliliters of water. Then mix it together by using a spoon. If your fillings begin to clump up, then you are ready.
Good.
Now we're going to make the 송편. Scoop the dough on a spoon, then press your thumb into it to make a flat circle. Make sure there's a slight dip in the middle so that you have a space to put the fillings in. Then put a spoonful of fillings in the middle of the spreaded dough. Do not put too much in the dough to make sure the rice cake doesn't fall apart while steaming. Not so hard, right? Then fold your rice cake into half and pinch the ends together tightly to close up the opening. Ta-da! We're done with our first 송편! Okay, so let's make some other. Oh, and you can also shape the 송편 into cute shapes by using a mold. This time, we'll try making 송편 by using baekneoncho flavored dough. Isn't it pretty? Look, it's pink. It's so cute. Now we're going to repeat the same steps for the pumpkin flavored dough. Ta-da! We made a total of 11 pink and yellow rice cakes. Ooh, I'm so excited to see how they turn out after we steam them. Now it's time for steaming. For steaming, we need a pot, water, a steamer, and a wax paper. The wax paper is for keeping the 송편 and steamer separated. When you're ready, place your rice cakes one by one on the wax paper. Make sure they are not touching each other. Now, light up the burner so that the water will boil, and then I covered the top with another ball to trap the steam. All done! Now all we have to do is wait. We will leave it to steam for around 20 minutes. Hey, our rice cakes are done! Come check them out! Ta-da! Wow, look how cute they are. I hope they taste as delightful as they look. So, let's ask the Jets how they think our 송편 turned out.
Okay, that looks like a rabbit, right? Some different like a 송편, correct? Yeah, wow. Try it, okay? It's very chewy and also it's sweet. I thought that inside has like a sesame, right? And some salt, like a salt and sugar, all mixed, right? That looks like a little different, but taste is really very similar. Oh, that's really good.
It's not bad, but I would prefer the rice cake, the chewy. It's really chewy, which I like, but like the rice cake part itself is kind of thick. So I wish it would be a little bit thinner, but overall I'll give it like a 9.5 out of 10.
I feel it's different from like what my mom like bought for me. Like what I usually eat, I think the dough is pretty thick.
So we made some rice cakes for the upcoming Chuseok holiday, and it turns out that they weren't so bad, but we could definitely take some suggestions. This was Chef Raina's recipes, and thank you for watching!